Hello,
Wow.
everybody.
Look at this. It's a video camera.
I have the hiccups, so just bear with me, by the way.
All
I've
right.
had them for like 2 hours.
So we haven't done one of these videos in
probably like a week.
probably over a week, I think.
We're sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, there's been so much going on in life and in the world, and crazy things are happening everywhere right now, and we missed you guys, and we decided tonight, it's been a while. We did our special video at 2.
Yeah, we're gonna try to keep getting special videos going. We just got so wrapped up this week. With that being said, I know like a week ago or 2 weeks ago we said that we were going to slow down on these nightly videos. We did not intend to slow down this much, but there was so much. We'll hit on that during the video. I'm not sure how often we are going to have these nightly videos, so stay tuned, but we will try to get you at least one a week. Last week we kind of
yeah, we suck. Sorry.
one of the biggest things that really kept us from getting this done last week was our air conditioner at work.
Took a dive.
So
it was one of the days.
it was like over 90 degrees.
It was over 90 degrees in the restaurant.
So
terrible.
that was a nightmare.
And I want to give like a little shout out to Emmanuel, because our usual AC people, not going to name any names or anything, but we've been trying to get a hold of them for like a week, and they put me on hold. I called them the last time I called them.
And that was like the 4th or 5th time you called, too, right?
I called them, and they put me on hold, and all of a sudden I hear somebody talking, and they put me on hold with another person who was on hold.
Yeah, they had 2 customers talking to each other, and the company had just, like, dipped out of the call, so...
And then we called some other people, and the earliest they could get to a restaurant was next week Friday, which
wasn't going to work.
It
wasn't going to work at all.
So Emmanuel had somebody...
Emmanuel from Hazy Days.
Yep, Hazy Days.
They had replaced their unit a little while back, and so they knew someone.
Yeah, and he came that same day and fixed it the next day, so...
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty awesome. So today, Alex and I worked, and it was nice and cool in there.
Yeah.
We were really racking our brains because we felt like it was kind of unfair to make people work in that heat. Thankfully, everybody wanted to work, regardless. We were really cool. We said, if you need to go outside, since we don't have dine-in, take the phone with you, take turns,
just so you can
some
get
fresh air, some breeze, whatever. And a lot of them did do stuff like that, and so we're thankful that they bared with us through all of that.
So that was one of the things that kept us preoccupied during this.
You guys have no clue how many times we've had to go to the store. We have had issues. Corporate has let us know from our beef supplier, who gives us our hamburgers, and they're not like major issues. We still have hamburgers.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
So our beef supplier is the same as Wendy's, actually, and a lot of you know that Wendy's, some of the locations have completely stopped serving burgers altogether. That's not going to happen to us. We're going to get our beef. But our patties are actually a little bigger now because the size...
So just slightly. I mean, you guys probably wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, but the size...
I think they're, like, wider, like this way.
Yeah.
Anything else.
So we had to change that because the beef... It's not a beef shortage, but the plant that we get it from is only at 20% capacity right now.
So
yeah.
We have been trying to figure that one out for a while, and... Of course, not only things like that, but like, so we get it from a corporate-run commissary, so all the George Webbs get their food from the same location, and then corporate gets their food from multiple different purveyors and stuff like that. And some of their purveyors have had shortages of other products, or we've had like replacement products where you really can't tell the difference or taste the difference, but the cost is different.
Or they're just completely out of things altogether, so we have to go
to the store.
Go to different stores and try to find things to replace those. So it's been...
Which has been kind of like one of the more difficult things is like going to the store for us and going to the store for the restaurant. We have to go to different stores for that. sometimes like stuff for the restaurant, like the food supply doesn't have it, so you have to go to Walmart, or Walmart doesn't have it. Like everything's scattered everywhere, so we have to make all these different trips. I think in the last like 2 or 3 weeks we have been to the store almost every single day.
Yep.
Sometimes twice a day. So that has been very grueling.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it is. This whole thing, has been worth the stress and all the time that we put into it. I mean, this is really our livelihood and our lives and our future, and I mean, anything is worth it to help us get through. But so this is we're almost 2 full weeks into 24 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
And last week, I mean, it was really good. We had a great week, busy.
It was almost a normal week.
Almost.
Which was like fascinatingly awesome.
Yeah.
This week.
And then
This is gotta be one of the worst weeks we've ever had in sales, just like ever.
I think that the more people are able to dine out, we've had we've had so many calls every day. People asking, when they can come in and eat. People drive up to the window, and we have a big sign that says carryouts only right now.
And they just turn around and leave.
We've
had regular customers come in to the store. When we tell them they can't sit down, they just leave altogether instead of getting something to go. Even customers who have been getting to-goes. It's happened a couple times. Yeah. I mean, there's really... It gets to be really exhausting when every customer's got a question about it, and you feel like a broken record saying the same thing over and over again. It's just really... We're under a lot of pressure because of this. So, like, literally, for a lot of you have heard about this, but we are technically in the city of Milwaukee, but you really wouldn't know that. Because across the street in one direction is West Allis, across the street in the other direction is Greenfield, which are both open for dine-in right now. I know that some places in those cities aren't actually open for dine-in, but it is up to the individual businesses and what they can afford and handle right now. Okay. And so it's just really difficult to see a lot of people who live like in West Allis or Greenfield want to come in and dine in with us. And we have to tell them that they can't, and they, never knew that we were the city of Milwaukee.
Right. A lot of people don't know that.
A lot of people think that we're just West Allis. We should be. We are very distanced from any of the heavy populated parts of the city of Milwaukee.
Downtown.
We're actually pretty distanced from even heavily populated areas of Greenfield and West Allis as well.
Yeah, we're in a weird little area.
Yeah, and it's kind of disappointing to see the loss in sales. And
yeah, this week has been really tough.
Sometimes we wonder if we're doing the right thing. We brought back our full staff, which we are so grateful for. I don't know how much longer you and I could have kept going as much as we were. But we really need things to open up quickly. Of course, when things open up, we are going to take precautions, and maybe we won't be able to have a full dining room.
25%.
Whatever percent, it will be better than this. So
I mean, we're going to close off booths, and we're going to make sure that everybody's wearing gloves and masks. And take care of you customers as safely as possible, because that's the reason we're all doing this whole thing, is to keep everybody safe. And everybody, if you're sick, obviously don't go out. Don't dine in anywhere.
And when we do open for dine-in, we are going to continue carryouts. I know a lot of people already were carry-out customers, would get food from us for carry-out, but some people didn't know we did that until now. Yeah. We have always done that, and we are going to continue to do that.
Carry-outs have always been a big part of George Webb. I mean, 7 burgers in a bag,
that's the whole point.
That's the whole point, So, I mean, carry-out, chili, soups, burgers, all full that menu. Stuff. So, we have our full menu. Still going.
So, and of course, there's a lot going on in the world, in our nation. Just a lot of devastating things. our minds are getting really worn out.
Yeah.
So much to think about, and you know, when we come home and turn on the TV and finally something on the news that's not related to coronavirus really isn't much better.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
It's really devastating. Of course, when we say that we want to hurry up and open, it's not because we want people to come out, and we're not sitting here trying to say, well, if you get sick, because that's not what we believe.
No, we don't want
either.
that at all.
If you cannot come out, if you are hesitant to come out, please don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Get delivered, get carried out.
Or whatever you need to do. If you don't feel safe with it, that is fine. But if you're going out anyways, consider stopping in. It would really help us out.
Yeah.
We're kind of a rare circumstance, at least in this area right now. Everything around us is open except for us. So Alex and I haven't worked since Sunday.
I worked on Tuesday.
Oh, he worked on Tuesday. You worked half a shift on Tuesday.
I still worked. I got up early.
Well, I haven't worked since Sunday. I know there's been a lot of people who have come out that are shout-out worthy.
Shout-out quality.
Yeah, shout-out quality.
Shout-out quality. Speaking of that, on Monday we had Memorial Day, and we had the dollar shakes.
Sold out.
We sold out of shakes because of that. So we have shake mix back. We have vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, mint.
You can add Oreo to any of those flavors.
Them. So you can do an Oreo mint shake.
Yeah.
How delicious does that sound?
It does sound good.
Right? Yeah. So you can do that. But it was a really good day, Memorial Day.
Yeah.
But then
that was actually.
But then after that, I
kind of just took a. But no, a couple people I saw today really brightened up my spirit this week. Lynn and Peggy, you guys have come in pretty much every Friday, and I look forward to seeing you every Friday. And I think like one of the best things to me is that even though you could go get a fish fry from somewhere else and dine in together or with your family or whatever, you're still choosing to come to us.
Yeah, it means a lot to us. It really does.
More than we could ever explain. Because you guys don't just come get our food, you take a little drive out from the lake area, and you come help us out. And we love that. We appreciate that. You're lights in our lives, and we're grateful for you.
Kelly came out today, your sister.
Yeah, Kelly just had surgery. She just had carpal tunnel surgery. But she made her way out for a fish fry today. She got an Oreo shake. Yeah.
It was good seeing her.
She got an Oreo shake.
Oh, yeah?
So she said that she keeps coming and we're not there. So I had to tell her my hours today.
Oreo shakes?
Yeah.
Dang. I want one now. I'm going to go back to work.
So yeah. It's the weekend. We've got
Saturday,
third
Sunday.
shift open. Yep. So of course, one benefit that we do have, especially on Fridays and Saturdays, is even though the bars in the city of Milwaukee aren't open, but like literally our radius of city of Milwaukee is like 2 blocks, like the other direction. So anybody in like the surrounding bars in West Dallas and Greenfield, we are, fingers crossed, hoping that they will be interested in getting some food, and we will hopefully be one of the few places that actually is open.
If you're too drunk to go out and drive, please don't do that. Have it delivered.
Yeah, Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, we got it all.
We're one of the few places that are open 24 hours, so it's a good option, if you're hungry at, 2 a.m. or if you can't sleep.
Whatever.
Just come, if you want to come out to the store, and just talk to somebody for a couple minutes, and get something while you wait, for your food.
Well, yeah, and that's the honest truth. Sorry, Mayor Barrett, but we've had people come in and we don't allow them to eat or drink, but we've had a couple people, close friends or whatever, and they sit down and we talk to them for 10 minutes before we cook their food.
Okay.
So if you're, if you're in a position where you just need to get out, just come. All of our waitresses, all of our staff, they're really friendly and they're looking for people to talk to.
Right,
too,
I was just
it
gonna
gets
say
so
that.
quiet.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
So obviously there's that, but we didn't get a Bible verse ready for tonight.
Oh, what's your problem?
We came home and we were gonna do this video. Alex has to be back at 6 a.m. and then I have to be back at 9 a.m. and it's already like really close to 11. I don't have a clock in this room.
Oh yeah, I just realized that.
That's weird. Anyway, because we usually just have our phone in our pockets or whatever.
We got a phone right here.
Can I do this? Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing.
What do you? Uh-oh. What happened? There, oh, it's on my face now. What did you do? What did you do here? Hold on, I'm gonna do something weird here.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Oh, what's happening?
Guys.
Anyway, so we're messing around with the phone. What were you gonna say?
We forgot to do a Bible verse because we were rushing into
So you know what we
this.
should do? You should say your favorite Bible quote and I'll do mine.
Okay, what's yours?
Look to heaven, my beloved, for standing in front of you is a white horse, whose rider's name is faithful and true, and with justice I will fight for you. That's a Revelation, so sorry about that.
Mine's a lot shorter than that, really easy to memorize, but it actually happens to be my dearest Bible verse. It is 1 Corinthians 16:14. Do everything in love. That's tough. It's tough to remember
right now,
sometimes, but
right now that's all any of us can do. Whatever you do, do it in love. Love is the most powerful weapon. It's the most powerful thing we have in the entire world.
And it will win every time. Every time love will win. So, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so I think wrap it up. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up.
We haven't done this in a while, so I don't even know what to do.
I think I'm going to I have a frozen pizza. And I gotta tell you guys, since this gluten-free journey, it's almost been a whole year since I was diagnosed celiac. And I wasn't always great at following the gluten-free diet, but now I have, I think since about Christmas time, I have not really eaten any gluten. But it took me so long to find a good frozen pizza. And I gotta tell you, Freshetta has a gluten-free, it's certified gluten-free. Oh my gosh, it's better than like a normal crust, and I can't believe it because the other crusts for the other gluten-free pizzas taste like disintegrating cardboard, and it's disgusting.
Disintegrating cardboard.
Yeah, well, it's really weird. You wouldn't know it unless you tried it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to go make myself a pizza because I haven't eaten all day.
I had a cheeseburger. It's pretty good. That's it.
Alright, guys. So Alex will be at work tomorrow and Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m.
To 10 p.m.
I will be, to 2 p.m. Okay. I will be there from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
10 p.m.
And we'll be working with Havana.
Havana!
The three of us make a pretty kick-ass team. So, guys, come on, put us to the test tomorrow. We're ready for it.
I want to do $1 million tomorrow. That's my goal. That's my goal.
We don't have enough product for that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I would have to go back to the store.
No!
Alright, guys, no, but seriously, put us to the test tomorrow, I swear. I will be cooking with Alex, or helping Havana on the floor. I'm just going to kind of float around wherever I'm needed most, but Havana's pretty fast out there. She doesn't really need my help too much. You don't usually need my help either, but it's nice to... Cooking's a lot more difficult.
Why does my avatar look exactly like me?
I don't know. If you guys want some of the best eggs and bacon around...
Oh, here we go. Now I gotta take Patty.
No.
Now I gotta take Patty in this.
No. Yeah, take Patty. But truthfully, a lot of people say I make the best bacon. There's been like Freddie and Scott and Patty and all of them. They love my bacon. However, he's the breakfast man. I'm the burger one. So,
Patty, I'm calling you out, Patty.
Patty, I love you.
Calling you out, Patty.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, we love you.
We're gonna go chill out for the night. My dog's like at my knees here, like, come on, Mom.
So pretty.
What you doing?
Alright.
We love you guys.
We love you guys. It was good
we hope
to you again.
Get back to you sooner than we did this time. Share this video. Let people know what's going on. We could use a lot of support right now, like I said, with being one of the few places that's carry-out only. Also, share the news with people. There are a lot of people who aren't comfortable going out to eat yet, but they still want to eat good food, so send them our way, since that is literally the only thing you can do with us. Anybody who's in that position, come check us out. Once again, we're on 92nd in Oklahoma, in Milwaukee. All right, guys. We love you. Wait.
Oh.
Love?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh. All right, guys. Have a good night. We love you.
We love you. Good night, guys. Remember, love. You have to trust the video.
I'm messing with him because at one time
What
he didn't do
happened
it.
here? This is ridiculous.